People have been excited for Skull and Bones ever since it was first announced, all the way back in 2017. Well, less people after 6 years and countless delays, but there are still people who are excited for Skull and Bones, and I got some news for you that you probably already heard a couple weeks ago. Skull and Bones has a new release date. It's set to release on February 16th, 2024. Does anybody actually believe the game's gonna release that day? I gotta say, this whole situation feels like the story of the boy who cried wolf. Ubisoft announces a release date for Skull and Bones, and the whole world is excited. The whole world believes that Skull and Bones is coming out that day. And then it gets delayed. But then Ubisoft announces a new release date for Skull and Bones. And most of the world, not the whole world, but most of the world, believes that Skull and Bones is releasing that day. And then the game gets delayed again. And the cycle repeats itself over and over again, with less people believing each time. Until one day, Ubisoft announces a release date, and nobody believes it. I'm already at the point where I don't actually believe Skull and Bones is releasing February 16th. And if it does, then good. I want this game to release. It's been long enough. But honestly, the game not releasing isn't the biggest problem for Skull and Bones. We've also heard about some of the development problems with this game, which is a pretty big reason why this game still has not yet released. But this isn't just your run-of-the-mill development problems. No. These are development problems that are being compared to the development problems of Anthem. A game that wasn't very good, to say the least. And if you don't know this game, or you completely blocked it out of your mind, I envy you. But now we're hearing that Skull and Bones testers are quitting the game from sheer boredom. These are the people who are the most excited for Skull and Bones. They're so excited to play this game that they can't even wait for the game to officially release. So they signed up for the closed beta. And they got in. And then they were bored with the game. That's not good. I do want to point out that I did make a video about over a year ago that talked about how some people who played the closed beta found it repetitive and boring. I was ahead of the curve. Just wanted to point that out. So the closer we get to this game, allegedly, the more worried I am, and also the less excited I am. I do still have some optimism in me, always. That's just how I am. So there is still like about 5% of me that believes that Skull and Bones could be good, that Ubisoft could prove us all wrong and make a great game. Maybe Skull and Bones will actually be Assassin's Creed Black Flag, but without the Assassin's Creed part, like many people are asking for. Maybe. There's a 5% chance in my mind. But so far, from what we're hearing, it's not good. Well, what do you think about Skull and Bones releasing on February 16th, 2024? Do you believe the release date? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. I'm Running Man Zero, and I'll see you next time.